Hi everyone, I am here to demonstrate how to create a visual pattern which will help us find the top 10 drugs with the most number of reported cases leading to death. First, I'm going to give this pattern a name. I'm going to give it the name drugs with most reported deaths. And then I'm going to add a description. Find the top 10 drugs with the most number of reported cases leading to death. The next step is to analyze the schema. So here's our schema. We have the drugs vertex that has drugs edge, the drug sequence vertex that has sequences edge, the reported case vertex that has outcomes edge, and the outcome vertex. And so each drug can be associated with one or more drug sequences, and each drug sequence is associated with one reported case, and each reported case can have one or more outcomes. So these are the vertices and edges that we would need in our visual pattern. Next, I'm going to start picking the vertex and edges that we would need in our visual pattern. As I mentioned before, I'm going to pick the drugs and drug sequence vertex and edges, the drug sequence and reported case vertex and edges, and reported case and outcomes vertex and edges. I'm going to adjust the pattern, and then I'm going to merge the drug sequence vertex patterns together. Then I'm going to merge the reported case vertex patterns together. Next, I'm going to give the reported case vertex pattern the name RC, so that it will be easier to refer to later. And I'm going to add a filter to the outcomes vertex pattern. I'm going to give the equals expression. I'm going to try and filter the outcomes based on their outcome code, trying to find all the outcomes whose outcome code is DE or death. Next, I'm going to add an aggregation function to the drugs vertex pattern. I'm going to give it the aggregation function count distinct. I'm trying to find the distinct reported cases leading to death, so I'm going to find that, and I'm going to give it the name number of reported cases leading to death. Next, I'm going to add an order. I'm going to order the match drugs output based on the number of reported cases leading to death in descending order. And then I'm going to limit the output drugs by 10. Next, I'm going to set the drug vertex pattern as our output. I'm going to save the pattern. So I believe this visual pattern is very intuitive. It basically matches all the drugs with reported cases leading to the outcome code DE, which is death, and it counts the number of distinct reported cases, which is associated with the outcome code or with the outcomes death, and then it sorts the output based on the number of reported cases leading to death in descending order, and then it limits the output by 10, so only find the top 10 drugs with the most number of reported cases leading to death. Next, I'm going to run this visual pattern. Here we have our output. Here we have all the top 10 drugs which has the most number of reported cases leading to death.